Alright. How you guys doing out there? Welcome to the coffee house, man. This is my little personal slice of heaven. I love this little seat here. It's mic'd up a little bit extra right now, and it's kind of hard to see me through all this stuff. If you're wondering what's going on here, this is my little tutorial on how to get a really good, well, in my opinion, a really good acoustic guitar sound. And this is how I do what I do. And yeah. Up here we've got a Behringer C1 condenser microphone. Here we've got a Samson, it's a knockoff of a Shure SM58. It's just regular, it's got the little windscreen on there. We've got the two boom stands going. And then we've also got running a jack out of my Acoustic-Electric. Now that seems like a little overkill, but until you hear the sound that it gets. When you hear the sound it gets, then you're like, ah, I get it. I'll give you a quick little run through of everything. A friend of mine, Goff, awesome dude, great music. I love your stuff, man. Awesome. We were talking a little while ago about miking up acoustic electrics and things like that, and so I mentioned the fact that I use this basic setup here. Now I'm fortunate enough to have this arched chair, which allows me to get from behind here with the boom stand and blah 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 blah. This boom stand coming in here, but I mean, if you can't do it, some people don't have the audio interface. The Firefly, the Phonic Firefly, which I've also reviewed, it has a mic input in the front. It's got left and rights in the back. The left is going to be this microphone run into my Behringer Ultra Gain Mic 100 Pro. Pretty much no gain put on it, just as a XLR adapter, basically. And it's going from there into the Firefly on the left, and then the right is the Acoustic-Electric pickup. Now let's give you a quick little rundown of the sounds we got. I'm going to give you the first, the condenser. Next is going to be the Acoustic-Electric. And the next is going to be the Samson 58 knockoff. And that's going to be this one right here, the dynamic. Now, all of them sound good. They sound decent. And then together they sound good. But then, what I do, put your condenser mic in your left ear, your dynamic mic in your right ear, and then the Acoustic-Electric pickup dead center. Pan those out with this little trinity of sounds. Man, you got this sound right here. This is also going to give me a chance to show you how the vocal booth sounds. I'll give you some clips of me singing inside the vocal booth, and there's going to be a clip of me singing outside of it. So that I'll start with the outside and show you the difference of what the sounds are going to be like. So here we go.
When it's time to go, you close your eyes and sleep. And if you've been good, well then your soul's the Lord's to keep. But if you've been bad and you've been running wild through the streets, well then it's time for you and not to me. When it's time to go, they say it's like slipping inside a dream. But I think you know that things ain't always what they seem. 'Cause if you think there is only one way you can go, well I feel like I should tell you
get the idea. It sounds pretty rich, you know. I like the way it sounds, and that's why I use this setup. I like the spatial enhancement. It just takes it from such a. I'll show you. Like, say, I'm just going to use this one, a 57, plain 57 style. Or even condenser. Or even the Acoustic-Electric. It just doesn't compare when you've got the whole setup going. So, these are old strings, and I'm needing to change them, and I don't have any money right now to do so. And they're holding out for right now, so they'll work. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me play and sort of do a tutorial. I hope it helps. The main thing to remember when you're working, people, is if you remember nothing else, remember this. There is no right or wrong. You can't mess this up. You can only find new techniques. That's all there are. There's just techniques. There's no right. There's no wrong. There's just techniques. And this is one. If it works for you, great. If you only have 2 inputs in the front, try using just the Acoustic-Electric and a condenser, or just these 2 microphones, just a 57 and a condenser, or just a dynamic in the thing. Any way it goes, when you split them, it's going to give that enhanced stereo sound, and it's going to jack up your quality really good. And I don't mean jack it up bad. I mean bump it up real good. When you get that stereo split, there's something about it, man. It makes it in this whole new world. You know what I mean? It just broadens everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Music is my life because you can't mess it up. You can only do what you feel in your heart. Cheesy, sappy, whatever, but I mean, go out there and do it. Come up with some new techniques of your own. If you find a way, this mic placement, that's just how I do it. If you want to do it far like this, use this one to catch the room and back it up like a foot or 2 from the mic. Do it, man. See, mess around. Make some mistakes. Learn what works, learn what doesn't work, and have fun. And don't blow a fortune trying to make it sound good, because you can... I mean, think about how long they've been recording, and they've just now got to the technology where they're at, and we've been doing just fine without it. You know what I mean? The Ramones. It's going to be an awesome CD forever, and they didn't have all this modern digital stuff. So don't worry about blowing $1 billion on your thing trying to get the right sound. Make your own right sound. Cheap Gear Guy. Have fun. Later.